Since I was no longer allowing myself to dwell on those lips and wonder if they were as soft as I imagined, I straightened and headed to the driver's seat. Thankfully, the drive was blessedly uneventful and smooth. I pulled up to his cabin and glanced over. As best I could tell, Beckett hadn't moved since we'd gotten into the car. Hey, we're here. Once again, he made no attempt to handle his seatbelt and didn't move to leave the car. I exited my side and circled around his. I reached across him and unlatched the belt. As gently as I could, I jostled his shoulder to wake him, if he was actually asleep. His eyes fluttered open. Oh my, to the deity of your choosing. Those chocolate eyes, those lashes. I was going to ruin my own good intentions in less than 20 minutes if I didn't get a hold of my thoughts. Between the proximity of getting his seatbelt off, touching the solid, deliciously muscled shoulder, and the unique scent that was just Beckett, my thoughts were going headlong into decidedly impure directions. I'd be all about it if my urges were reciprocated, or he wasn't sitting in the front seat of my car in pain. Hey, Sleeping Beauty. Let's get you inside. Beckett's head turned toward my voice, and a faint smile ghosted over his lips. It wasn't an expression I'd seen on him before. But to be fair, I'd never been close enough to see any expressions on him. Details. That smile was just for me. It had been decided. Intellectually, I knew it was the good drugs they'd given him, but whatever. My theory was better. With the executive decision made on claimed smiles, I gently nudged his legs out. Satisfied that he'd get out the rest of the way on his own, I turned to grab the gym bag out of the back seat. As we walked, I poked through the bag's pockets looking for his keys and headed toward his front door. The keys are for the back door. I don't even have a key for the front. His words were spoken in a barely there whisper and with considerable hesitation. That might explain the cinnamon roll debacle. I changed directions and headed around to the back side of the cabin. Beckett followed behind me slowly, but didn't take the finally located keys from me. I entered first and held the door for him to follow me in. He mumbled a barely audible something that I was sure was supposed to be thank you. I set the bag next to the back door. There was a short hallway straight ahead with a door to a bedroom at the end. To the left were a few more doors and a doorway into the kitchen. I headed for that one.